was examining this scar on my arm the other day, right? And I know that if I have a wound on my arm that's a small one, I would normally put on something like Neosporin or bacitracin or some type of ointment, right? So I was thinking, I say, a lot of times people suffer with different wounds that go many, many, many years unhealed. And if you were self-diagnosing yourself at this moment, what type of ointment would you put on that wound? And I can't tell you what kind of ointment you need to put on that wound, but I will tell you, the first thing that comes to mind, that is exactly what you need to heal that wound that may be open for years. And a lot of times we have all the right recipes, we know all the right regimens that we need in order to heal ourselves, but we never take the time to reposition ourselves in our lives to say, what, if I'm my own self-therapist, if I'm my own self-doctor, what would I do for someone who may be in my shoes? And so I just wanted to give you some food for thought that you are your own healer, so to speak. You are your own healer, and that you can heal anything that's going on with you that's internal, even external, if you get the right recipes. And so I want you to ask yourself, because let me tell you something, start asking yourself some questions and you're going to come up with some answers. And the first thing that comes to mind, that's the very thing that you need to do. The first thing that you look at, that may be the thing you need to do. The first thing that somebody offers and say, what, hey, have you heard about this medicine? Have you, not medicine, but it may be a medicine, but as long as it ain't nothing to alter your mental estate, let's, be open to it. Or, it may be a exercise or some sort, just so be looking out for something that can help you heal that wound. Because I know that we are people who are stricken with trauma, and we need to heal those traumas every day. And another thing, we need to heal them for our children, because if we don't heal them for our children are going to go through the same things. It's true. And we don't want that generational trauma. It's generational curse is what it's called. But curses stems from trauma. So let's just try to figure out, how can we as a collective, how can you as an individual, as being the head of your household, the lead, because 9 times out of 10, if you're a single parent, you're the leader. If you're in a 2-parent household, the leaders, the mother and the father, they need to be working together to make sure that they don't put any more traumas on their family. So, guys, I was really excited about that information that I got, because I had like this little scratch on my skin. I know you can see it. But over time, and that's another thing, over time, it takes time in the proper treatment to heal any wound. Time in the proper treatment. And you may know exactly what kind of treatment you need to heal that wound that you have. It may be a broken heart. I don't know. But there's so many different kinds. But I just wanted to let you guys know what was on my brain. And I hope that can help someone become a better someone, and to allow you to move to the next phase in your life, and for you to elevate and just to enlighten you. in a way that will allow your soul to rise and your spirit to grow. So ultimately, that's our goal here in this world, is to ascend. Ascension is great, but we have so many worldly things that hold us down, and we can't be held down anymore. We have to rise. So till again, guys, it's nothing but a lamb, and peace.